What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the Capsule to talk to you for the fourth day in a row about cookies. It's HEB Mochaccino Twisters. So Twisters are the, the generic, like the store brand HEB Oreo knockoffs. But really the interesting thing about the Mochaccino Twisters is rather than doing just a regular mocha flavored Oreo knockoff, they actually decided to really get innovative with it. It's a mocha flavored cream with bits of Colombian coffee beans in the cream. So, see, in June of 2017, Oreo came out with a Dunkin Donuts Mocha flavor. And they didn't have bits of coffee in it. So it's like they kind of took the idea that Oreo had and then elevated it. So pretty cool. Pretty proud of my local grocery store chain. So pretty nice. Also, this gray package is amazing. Were you just about to say that?
I was just about to say that.
So that is the pack. It looks like a San Antonio Spurs color theme, and like they are a San Antonio based company, so you never know, that could be it. And we're gonna pop this open, and I bet this is gonna smell pretty strong. It does, doesn't it? Oh no! Oh, it is so strong. Whoa! It smells like walking in HEB down the coffee aisle. Ryan, you need to get that nose in here. Ooh, is that the strongest coffee scent you've ever encountered in your life?
I love the smell of coffee.
It is very strong. Very, very strong. I feel like I just got a $100 bonus on Supermarket Sweep. I just ground my own coffee. Oh boy. Well, these are having a hard time getting out of the package here. It's got a nice tight fit. Ooh boy. Man, oh man, this is gonna smell up the capsule for a long time. Man, I love this package though. Definitely glad to get my hands on that. I will move that to the side here and put these on display. So these are chocolate cookies, and inside the cream is actually mocha flavored and has bits. You know, the bits are really, really, really well ground. I don't know how well you can see that, but if you're expecting, quarter pieces of coffee bean in it, that's not what this is. They're super fine ground coffee beans. But still, coffee beans nonetheless. Ryan?
Yeah, slide some of that coffee over to me.
So, it's funny, on review number 95, we did the vanilla latte frosted mini wheat cereal. And our buddy Adam was watching that review and captured this moment where I was like, what is mocha? Like, is it just chocolate? Is it just coffee? Like, chocolate coffee? I mean, the thing is that I never hear mocha unless it's associated with coffee, and that was my source of confusion. I didn't know if that was like the type of chocolate that they always use for coffee or something, but the inside of this is absolutely 100% definitely coffee flavored with coffee beans, and the outside is chocolate. So it's like a cumulative mocha effect. The way that they're positioning it is that there's mocha flavored cream. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually twist I'm gonna twist open a twister, and I'm gonna just have the cream to really figure out what is happening here. And look at how nice it comes off. Beautiful. Yeah, so The cream does have a little tiny hint of chocolate, but it's almost exclusively coffee flavored. So even though you're tasting a pretty balanced chocolate and coffee flavor in the overall cookie, that's because they're using the chocolate cookies and not so much because it's a component of the cream. So I want to make that distinction. And let's make it a latte, right? Take it to some milk here and see how it does. So these cookies are really a premium product. So they're $2.78, which is pretty much what you pay for a package of brand Oreos. So HEB knows that they have a quality product. It's a 20-cent differential at HEB between Nabisco Oreos and HEB Twisters. So very high priced for a generic product, but also very high quality. When you dunk it in the milk, the coffee flavor amplifies and the chocolate flavor diminishes significantly. You want to take some milk to it, Ryan? And because I prefer chocolate to coffee, I'm going to say that that's a negative. So I definitely prefer these right out of the package. I think that the flavor is a lot more balanced, and it really gives the chocolate more of a flavor to shine than when you dunk it in the milk. But if you're interested in this because you expect something that's really strongly coffee flavored, dunking it in the milk only is going to make it stronger and probably make you like it more. Ryan, I know you're a little bit more of a coffee drinker than I am, a little bit more of a coffee fan. You saying that milk is helping you out here, or?
You're right. It deadens the chocolate taste.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, really, what I gotta tell you is, what this is all about for me is the gimmick, because the packaging is just gorgeous. I mean, we're on a hot streak when it comes to packaging of these generic Oreos, because this looks awesome. I love the unique gray and white color scheme, looking, you know, like I said, looking like the Spurs kind of aesthetic, and really, really nice. I love the idea of ground coffee beans in the cookie. And they took Oreo's idea and they elevated it. Like I said, they had the Dunkin Donuts latte flavor, or excuse me, the Dunkin Donuts mocha flavor, and they elevated that by adding in the coffee beans. And I just think that that's so cool. So I'm going to give the gimmick a 9 out of 10. And, you know, I'm going to give it a 9.1 out of 10 because it's a little better than those Kaleidos gimmick-wise from yesterday's review. So 9.1. But for the taste, I gotta say, right out of the package, it's a super well-balanced cookie, tastes great, the coffee flavor is strong. I mean, my breath smells like I just drank an entire coffee. This is a tough one. It's a tough one to grade because I didn't like it in the milk. Like, I actively didn't like it. I felt like the coffee flavor got too strong and the chocolate flavor disappeared, and that's a huge weakness because you're going to take some milk to these. You get this many cookies, there's a pretty darn good chance they're going to see some milk. So I think I have to give it 2 scores. I mean, it's just too different. So right out of the package, I'm going to give these a 7.5 out of 10. I think that they taste really great. I like the crispiness of it's very, very similar to an Oreo cookie on the outside. On the inside, the cream tastes great. I had the cream by itself, and that was really, really nice. I feel like the pieces of the coffee bean could have been a little bit bigger to get a little bit more textural about it. But really, yeah, not too bad. So yeah, I'll give it a 7.5. But once you take the milk to it, for me, it's about a 3.5. Just way too intense coffee flavor. Ryan's giving me the thumbs up, like he's agreeing. So, yeah, I'm sorry, HEB. I just didn't think that the milk really did you any favors. So, if you get these, if you're in Texas and you go to HEB and your interest is piqued, be careful with that milk because it's really going to amp up that coffee flavor a little bit too much for at least my taste, and sounds like Ryan's as well. So so watch out for that. But really, I would still recommend picking these up because out of the package, they really are a great treat, and I think that you will like them. And plus, it's so interesting. Like, you know, just why not? Throw them a bone. Like, we got to reward that kind of behavior because we love it when a generic product does something really interesting and exciting. So, so very cool. And that kind of concludes our week of cookies after 4 days. So we had lots of cookies, a lot of great cookies though. So I'm really happy with the results. So go back and watch the Down Home Cookies review, the Great Value Twist and Shout, the Kroger Kaleidos, and yeah, let's hear if you've had a chance to try any of those or if you're going to end up getting any of those. And if you've seen any cookies that we should try because we're in a cookie kind of mood right now. So really, guys, other than that, I hope that you enjoyed the week of cookies, and I will miss you until I see you. Ah, what the heck. I don't have milk, so this is going to be a good bite. Cheers.
Good crunch.
Good crunch.